Hello and welcome to this episode of Life's Best Medicine. This is critical for the common man, but it's really not going to be much value for anyone else. So if you're really successful, really good looking, you're married, you're an attractive female, please don't watch this. I think you won't enjoy it. But this is just really for the common guy, and I want to get the message to them. It'll probably be boring for the rest of you. So just go ahead and turn it off and you can watch something else that's going to be more valuable. It'll be a waste of your time. Okay, guys, look, here's the deal. I figured out the game when I was young, right? I didn't tell anyone. I kind of kept it to myself all this time. I was planning on writing a book, but I said, you know what? If it gets in the wrong hands, the game's over. I know the game. So here's how it works, guys. Look, it's going to sound crazy. You have to hear me out to the end, but here's what you do. Okay. You want the girl. Like, you want to be a rapper. You want to make a lot of money. You want to have the nice car just to get the girl. That's why you're doing it, right? Most of the time. It's not like you like driving the car that much, right? So, okay, look, it's for the show. Here's what you do. Because you're a common guy, you're not going to get the girl. So what you do, and it sounds dumb and people don't figure this out. I figured it out. I was in high school. I made friends with the two biggest dudes around, Reza and Greg. They had no clue. They're big, studly dudes. One's a Marine. Now he's a pastor because things changed for him. The plan wouldn't have worked. If he was a pastor at the beginning, it never would have worked. Reza is a big muscle guy, and he's just a stud. So here's what I did. I made friends with them because I knew they would protect me. That was how it started, right? That was my motivation. Like, you go to a party or a thing, and they're there. If something goes down, they're going to protect you. They got your back. So now, like, if I was younger, I'd be friends with like Sean Baker, right? You get a good looking, huge guy. I had two of them. So it will probably work if you just have one. So what you do, say you're going to a club, and there's caveats to this. So you have to be careful. I mean, this could be really, really dangerous stuff if you don't do it right. That's why you have me. I was going to write a book and make a lot of money, but I just want to help people. Everyone's distracted by politics right now. They're distracted by stuff. So here's how it works. You go out with the guys, you buy them drinks. You could have sparkling water. You might have one drink, maybe. You buy them sparkling water. They're there. They're good looking. They're smart. So who does it attract? Yes, the women come and start talking. And all of a sudden, you could be quiet, shy. All of a sudden, they start talking. We're having a good time. And you're just in the background having a good time. But what happens, the genius of the plan is this. Those guys, imagine Sean, anyone who knows Sean Baker, if he's with you, what happens as the night goes on, you're developing a relationship. What happens? People get drunk, right? The dumb guys get drunk and the bullies get drunk. And who do they want to pick on? You? No, you're no challenge. You're not going to make them more macho that way. No, they're going to pick on Sean Baker. Those guys, the Navy SEAL guys, that's who they're going to pick a fight with because they're drunk and they don't think about stuff. So don't get drunk. Go out with these guys. You sit there, you're having a good time. Some guy picks a fight because he's mad. Those guys are mad because you've got all the cute girls at your table, right? So they're there. So what happens, right? Sean and the SEAL aren't going to back down. So what happens? They go outside in the front yard. They start fighting. They're fighting with these guys. And of course, you want to be a good friend and have your friends back. But when they're Navy SEALs and Sean Baker, you're not going to be of much help. What are you going to do? You can't do anything to help these guys, right? This is the genius. So you're left behind. You could talk to all the girls. Look, man, I'm telling you, this works. This is plan A. You got to do plan B too, but plan A works for sure, right? So you're there talking to them. What happens? Your friends come back bloodied and beat up. No one's going to want to go out with those guys. They got bloody lips and faces. They won for sure. And they're going to tell you how they won and all this stuff. And then you just go, yeah, I try not to fight. I've never been in a fight in my life. Why? Because those guys are my friends. Because when people aren't drinking, they're not going to mess with you. And when they're drinking, they're going to pick on them, not you. That's the secret, guys. Look, I've been married 26 years in February and it worked, right? I got the hot girl. Oh, let me prove it. You don't believe me? Look. There's the evidence, and I got more right there. Look at that. But she doesn't know it. She's not on Twitter. She doesn't know how I got her. So plan B, once that happens, you can pick from whoever you want there, right? Whoever's the most has the most integrity, honesty, nice, they make you laugh and they're cool. Cool, go for that one, right? That's all you got to do. Then if that doesn't work, right, what you have to do is be kind, decent, work hard, right? love kids, be nice to people, have integrity. That's the hard part, right? Like, try not to cuss in front of them and try not to be rude. Try to be patient, open their car door for them. It works, guys. I'm telling you, right? That works. So it seems crazy to have better looking and smarter friends than you, but no, you're the common guy. That's how we do it. That's it wasn't the degrees. I drive a Chevy Volt 2012, but I got the girl. It's easy, guys. Use your brains, do the right thing, right? Try to have integrity, honesty, let your yes be yes and your no be no, and they fall for it every time. 26 years, 2 awesome kids, right? She supports me everything I do. If she knew this information, dude, but it's safe with us, man. That's why I didn't want to release this on Twitter. I wanted it to be just for us common guys, because common guys, and you know what? Take my word for it. There are common guys listening who go, he knew the game too, but none of the common guys tell you how it happens. When you see guys walking down the street and you look, like, people all the time look at me and they're like, how did you get him? Oh, he's a doctor. It was way before I had her way before I was a doctor. We dated for 8 years before I was a doctor, right? Plus, she put up with me going through med school. She's like, doesn't care about my debt. She's stuck. She's stuck now because I played plan B. Plan A, big, studly, good looking, smart guys. Plan B, walk in integrity, kindness, decent, go to church, do stuff like that. They fall for it. It's a scam, but it works, man. I'm telling you, it works. I have friends who are pastors. My friend Greg now, he's happily married for all these years. He went the other way now. He figured out he could be the common guy too, right? So he just gets friends bigger and smarter than him. That's how it works. They think you're being cool. Get a friend who's a Navy SEAL, right? They're going to win the fight. They're going to get you in the door. Trust me. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be good. Look, I proved that point, right? I got gray hairs, but I got the girl, man. That's what it comes down to. So look, this is how you do it. Play the game. Play the game. Do what you got to do. And you can thank me in the end. Now, when this works for you, it's not an if, it's when this works. If it works for you, then support us on the podcast, right? Life's Best Medicine. You want to hear more wisdom like that? This is just the tip of the iceberg. I got more, man. I got more stuff for you. So trust me on this one. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Don't tell any of the guys. Look, don't tell Sean Baker. It's my butt. That is my butt. He is big and he's mean and he eats only meat, right? So now look, I want to give you a caveat to the answer. Look, don't do it with guys like Zuby, Zach Homal. Forget it. They're not going to get drunk. They're probably not going to fight with the guys, and they're decent guys. JT, forget it. You're not going to win with JT. JT, bad, right? So get the guys who are going to fight and leave you to find the girl, right? So that's just it. So plus, it doesn't work at church events, right? If you go to church, it's not going to work because there's not going to be drunk people fighting with them. They're going to be nice. It's not going to work. So you're going to have to compromise a little bit and put yourself in situations where your friends are drinking and getting into fights. It's not very good for them. But at the end, they're going to say, hey, remember that time we beat up those guys? And I laugh and go, yeah, I remember that. That was awesome when you guys did that. But they don't know I got the girl. They know it, but they haven't figured it out. They haven't figured it out because it's too devious for people to get. So guys, look, this is how you do it. This is the secret to life, right? Happiness, joy, peace, all these things. So we'll keep it among us. Don't say anything. Just keep it to yourself. Don't tell the smart guys. And of course, please don't tell my wife. If she finds out this, it could be rough, man. I got to make it till February to make 26 years. It's 25 now. It's been happy so far, but I think if she finds this out, not going to be good. So secret's good with us, right, guys? Common guy, we got this. And just don't share it. Don't share with anyone. This is our secret. Destroy the video afterwards, right? Thumbs down it, please, so people don't see it. And you got this. You got this. We got this. Peace out. Be kind to yourself and others. God bless you.